Happy Saturday night, everyone. This is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to tonight's Saturday Night Handpan Live. Good to see you guys. Welcome in everyone watching live, and welcome to everybody watching on the replay later on. You guys are all appreciated. Let's go ahead and get things set up here. Thank you, Renee. Appreciate you. Got the cat popping in right away, huh? Hello, cat. Chantel, good to see you here tonight. All right, a little bit different than last Saturday night when everything was going to chaos. All right, let's go ahead and get things started here. All right, I hope this one doesn't get me restricted here. Here's another pattern I just learned. I had one get me restricted on Tuesday, and then I played the same thing again on Thursday, and it didn't get me restricted, so it was weird. All right, let's play a little bit here. Start with the F sharp pygmy, like I like to start with. Alright, still feeling that one out there. There's a new pattern I just learned like a couple days ago. I was laughing because the cat's going like nuts outside the door there. I don't know what she's doing. Grace, good to see you. Thank you for tuning in tonight. What's up, Apex, if you're still on here? Good to see you. You're usually tuning in on my early morning live streams out from Hawaii, right? Haven't seen you in the last couple of weeks, so I'm good to see you joining in for a Saturday night stream. Appreciate you. All right. Yeah, you liked it? All right, cool. Yeah, it's a new one that I just learned, so it didn't get restricted, so that's good. I was playing one of these other patterns that I just learned a couple of weeks ago. I was just saying, and it got restricted on Tuesday, and then I tried it again towards the end of Thursday's stream, and it went through okay, so we'll see. All right, let's go ahead. I normally do the whole chakra thing, so we'll start with the Caegean. And go right on through C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Yeah, you like that one? Cool. Yeah, it's a... I usually start with F sharp pygmy, but I've tried a different pattern there, so same scale, but different notes, or not same notes, different pattern. Yeah, appreciate the likes, follows, shares, gifts, and everything. It's been a crazy week with all the stuff going on with TikTok. I'm watching some of you guys' numbers with the subscribers drop because people aren't able to re-up their coins and everything and re-up their subscriptions. Been a little frustrating. So hopefully it'll get back to normal soon. I have a few of my own subscriptions expiring over the next couple of weeks, so hopefully I can figure it out. All right, let's do some, what are we doing here? It's Caegean, correct. There we go. Let's get going. Good old Saturday nights. A little bit of CAG in there. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Apex. You're going to get me to 5,000 all by yourself. Appreciate you. What's up, Crystal Lotus? Appreciate you being here for a live stream. Thanks so much. Yeah, for those of you just popping in, go ahead and give Grace a follow. She's a sound healer as well. Give Crystal Lotus a follow. She's another sound healer. Got a good group of people that tune into our Saturday night live streams as well. Thank you, Grace. Appreciate you tapping as well. Appreciate you guys for all the likes, gifts, follows, shares, and just hanging out here. All right, so we're going to do the D water scale next. Change the background here. Healing water. All right. I was gonna say, Chantel, if you're still here, I know you like the water scale. So let's play some water for you. This is D2 water. Alright, that's some of the D2 water scale, if you like that one. Good to see you, Azaris. Yeah, no problem if you're just hanging out, listening, and getting some rest. No problem. Appreciate you being here. Alright, so what do we got next? We're going to do the E2 Amara scale will be next. Should I try the pattern that got me restricted a couple days ago, or Tuesday? I don't know. If I can remember it, of course, that's the other side of it. I can always dispute it if I need to. Alright. See if I can remember it. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for all the likes, follows, gifts, shares, and just hanging out tonight. Alright, I can't remember the pattern anyway, so we'll just play something. Yeah, I don't know why they would restrict it. It's because there's somebody on YouTube that's putting out different patterns every single day, different mindful, different meditative patterns for people to learn how to play. So she's doing this on YouTube, and people are learning it, and they're posting it on social media. So it's probably picked it up because some people were sharing their versions of it. So it's weird, but yeah. Yeah, you get restricted as well, Crystal Lotus. Yeah, super weird. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and play something on the EMR. All right, a little bit of E2 Amara there. Hopefully you enjoyed. Yeah, I always say my contacts get a little bit foggy this time of night, so sometimes I can't read what you're saying there. What do you say there? Oh, and yeah, Apex, I saw you were a former swimmer there, huh? Pretty cool. Sting, huh? All right. Oh, you're learning some Sting on your uke. Nice. My dad plays the uke. I actually have a ukulele bass, but I was like planning to learn it a bit over last year, and then I never really picked it up too much, so it's kind of been sitting over there, being sad. I played a lot of bass when I was in my teenage years and early 20s, but I haven't picked it up too much over the last like 20 years. So yeah, it's a ukulele bass. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I should pick it up and mess around with it a bit. But all the other stuff that I got that I've been learning, I just don't have time for it lately. All right, so what are we doing next? Ah, yes, the shaman scale. Good old shaman. Forgot to change the background on that last one, so you got a little bit of extra healing water there. I'm getting used to the early morning live streams where I just kind of leave it on the same background sound. So, but that's fine. All right, let's do some Desert Night with the shaman scale. All right, anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Got me over 10,000 likes already. Thank you so much for all that tapping. Appreciate all the likes, follows, gifts, shares, and just you guys hanging out tonight. Happy Saturday night. Hopefully you're having a good week, or good weekend, a good end to your week. Let's get some playing on the shaman scale here. F2 Shaman there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's always a fun scale to play. Probably later on I'll do, I like to do the buffalo drum into the shaman scale. It's a buffalo drum that has a F, the note is an F, so the shaman scale is an F2, so it flows really nicely together. So half of the problem I have with the dialing in my microphones is getting that buffalo drum to work nicely with the microphones. It can blow out the microphones like super easily. It's crazy. I have to literally turn the microphones down just for the buffalo drum. But everything else I think I have pretty well dialed in. I actually have all my Himalayan bowls set up over here on my workout bench. I realized it was the right height for that. So yeah, I just moved the microphones right above them over the bowls now. That sounds really good. I did it last week when nobody was watching. I was live streaming last Saturday night. A lot of you guys were here. Yeah, I was watching a couple of people talking. It was Zen Body and Chill Vibes, and they were chatting, and then all of a sudden it just went quiet. Like nobody was chatting anymore, but it was showing them all still on here. And yeah, I kept playing, and it showed everybody on, and slowly they were like dropping off one after another, and my chat was completely quiet. Yeah, Zenbody, you're here. I didn't see you come in. Yeah, it was so weird. I just kept playing for like another half hour or so. But yeah, after a while, it was just me. I have my other account signed in here over on my iPad, and it was just my other account, and nobody else was on anymore. Nobody was chatting. But yeah, if you actually go over on YouTube, I have the whole live stream over there from when it went dead and when I was the only one on there. It was kind of funny. Yeah, it was all my fault. Sorry, John. But yeah, I did play all my other instruments and nobody was watching. It's kind of funny. Eventually, I realized it was definitely dead and I stopped playing. But it was kind of fun playing by myself. All right, I think I already loaded up Akibono here. Sorry if I'm chatting too much. I get criticized for being too chatty sometimes on the early morning live streams. It's just kind of funny. But it's a different crowd in the early morning. A lot of people are just getting ready for work and they just want to hear some relaxing stuff. It's a little bit less of a hangout than these Saturday night ones are. Thank you for the gifts there, Zenbody. Appreciate you. All right, where is the good old Japanese garden here? There we go. Thanks, Chantal. Appreciate you. Yeah, you weren't even on Grace. Yeah, I understand. It was a crazy night for sure. Yeah, you have the opposite of issue, Crystal Lotus. Yeah. Yeah, you don't chat at all. Yeah, it's kind of difficult finding the good balance between the two, right? All right, let's do some Akibono here. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to bust out the hung tonight at some point. I was playing around with it earlier today. I was getting in a nice flow with it, so I mentioned that because that's also an Akibono scale. So, well, I am very shy as well, Crystal Lotus, believe it or not. So this is about the most that you'll hear me talk the entire week. A lot of people complain that I don't talk at all, so it kind of makes me crack up when people are saying that I'm talking too much, because I'm like, nobody ever says that about me, ever. But can't type, yeah. Zara is nice. All right. Yeah, you mostly just... I'm sorry I missed you guys' live streams earlier. I did see you on. Grace, Zenbody, Willow was on early today. Weekends are really tough for me to be able to tune in during the days because I'm dealing with the kids and everything. So I do see you on. I pop on a little bit just to see what's going on, but I can't really pop into lives and hang out, unfortunately. It's a lot easier on work days. But I do see you guys on, so appreciate it. I enjoy supporting you when I can, but weekends are tough. Other than nighttime once they're finally in bed. All right, let's play a little bit here. Sorry for everybody that's watching that's getting tired of me chatting. I'll play some more. I'll do some Akibono here. G2 Akibono there for you. All right, continuing on, we will go to the A2 Blue Moon. Is that loading? Yeah, there we go. Let's do some, what background do we do for this one? Estuary Island, I think. There we go. All right, what are you guys saying there, huh? There you go, Sudsy. Nice. Now your letter is X. That was funny yesterday. Even your voice recognition didn't know half the words that I was saying there. I literally had to look them up. I was like, "What are these words? Are these legitimate?" And they were, apparently. They all meant nice, encouraging things. All words that started with X. Yeah, if you like ASMR, go ahead and give Sudsy a follow. You do a lot of, as you imagine, a lot of soap-related ASMR stuff. It's very entertaining if you're into that kind of stuff. And I don't think I shouted out Zenbody. Go ahead and give them a follow. It's a couple that does a sound baths pretty much every single day. They're great. Go ahead and give them a follow. I think I shouted most of you guys out already. Trying to get better at shouting you guys out since you're so good about doing that for me as well. Sometimes I forget about it. I just get into the flow here, and a lot of you guys are already following each other anyway, but yeah, appreciate you guys so much. What's up, Benji? Oh, I got to show you. I saw one of your videos a while ago. It was you had this little like baby singing bowl, and I got one because they're pretty crazy. It was cheap and it was interesting, so I was like, cool. Stupid little baby singing bowl. So yeah, there you go. I think I looked it up. It makes like a 2200 hertz, something like that. Crazy high pitch. Right? It's so tiny. Was it loud? Sorry about that. I should have checked the levels there. Sorry about blowing your ears out. I don't think I sound checked it earlier, so. Anyway, what are we playing next? Oh, it wasn't too loud? I was just joking around. Sorry about that. I get really focused on some of these levels because, like I was saying a little while ago, with the buffalo drum, it literally does blow out the speakers. It's nuts. So I'm still working on dialing in all my levels really nicely. All right. Anyway, let's play some. There you go, Sudsy. You're killing it with the affirmations. Nice. All right, let's do some A2 Blue Moon here. some A2 Blue Moon for you there. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Getting a little chilly in here. I turned off my space heater that I have going on over there because it was kind of an annoying little droning sound in the background. And it's definitely a drop in temperature in here since I turned it off. But yeah, it's probably around 20 degrees outside right now, so not as cold as it was earlier in the week, but yeah. Wow, Sudsy, are you going through like the whole alphabet there? Nice. I love it. Chat GPT says hi, everyone. Nice. That's funny. 22, wherever you are, Benji, huh? I don't know where you're at. Where are you? I don't think I've ever asked. I know you're not in Mexico anymore. But yeah, Benji apparently got a gig out in Mexico for this summer, right? I think you were saying, which is really cool, a sound healing gig. So congrats, man. That's really exciting. Oh, is it Tulum, I think you said? Very cool. That's going to be awesome. Excited for you, man. All right. So continuing on with the chakra scale, we got the B2 Soulfly is the last one. Yeah, that's so cool, man. Congratulations. That's really fun. That's going to be awesome. All right, what background do we do for this one? I don't even remember. I think Meadowland. Actually, I think I do Meadowland with Amara, but whatever. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and finish this out, and then we'll do some other instruments or just play around with the handpan, whatever you guys feel like. Like I said, for subscribers, I actually have all the instruments and little emotes, which is pretty cool, and all the different scales that I normally play on here and emotes as well. Not that anybody's really able to subscribe right now because things are crazy, but just letting you know. All right, let's go ahead and play some Soulfly. Thank you guys for all the likes, gifts, follows, shares. Looks like we're already over 12,000 likes, so you guys have been tapping away. Really appreciate it. There's the B2 Soulfly scale, if you like that one. Oh, didn't hydrate enough today. That makes my eyes dry with the contacts in. Trying to read your comments there. Thank you, Paige. Glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, this is the Neotone digital handpan. So that's one of the very few digital handpans that are out there, and definitely the best version of a digital handpan that you can get. And there's a few different ones, and a lot of them aren't that great, but this one does the best job of replicating an actual handpan. It's pretty cool. You can actually make it sounds like you're tapping like actual steel even on the bottom of it, which is crazy. So you can do harmonics on there, which you can't do with some of the other ones. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Been having fun with it. Been playing it a lot more than my other regular handpans, so it's been worth it. Just to be able to change the scales is great. Thanks, Chantel. Glad you like the Soulfly. Alright, so if anybody has any requests, that was the whole chakra scale there. So I can do other scales on here, or I can play some of the other instruments. I got Himalayan bowls, I got my chimes down here. Oh, I forgot to start with... I plan to start with the Kochi chime at the very beginning of my live streams, and I always forget. Actually, I remembered last week, but usually I forget. Got the monochord there, flute, buffalo drums. So if you have any requests, let me know. I'll do a Kochi chime now while I'm sitting here. Nice, awesome, Paige. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a fantastic instrument, the handpan is for sure. Oh, I got a flute request. All right. I was playing around with it earlier, and I got kind of in a nice flow with the flute, but we'll see how it goes. It's definitely my weakest instrument. Do a little chime for a second here while I get some water. There you go. It's a little bit of a Kochi chime in aria. So I have the aria and the Ignis. All right, let's do some flute, huh? Get that reverb going. There we go. Oh, I was going to change the background. Hold on. There we go. I usually like putting it on a Nocturnal Garden for the back half of the night. All right, let's see what we can do here. Poo poo, yeah. Always love the reverb. sounding. I think one of the problems I'm having when I'm doing these live streams is that it sounds so loud in my ears. I was playing it earlier and I was just playing it by itself without microphones or anything, and I could hear it a bit better with the microphones going. It's like super loud on the headphones. And it's a little hard to hear when I'm playing sometimes. How many holes in this? It's got 2 on this chamber, 2 on this chamber, and 2 on this chamber. So 2, 4, 6. So just 6, but it's got 3 different chambers, so you can actually play like chords and stuff, which is really cool. Yeah, it sounded good? Okay. It was okay, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I had some nice stuff going on earlier. I was kind of like, I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to hear it as well when I'm playing it on with the actually when I was sound checking it earlier, it was actually blowing out the microphones. It was so loud at one point, so I ended up dialing it down a bit so it wasn't as loud, but it still sounds louder on my headphones than it does when it's over the phone, which is weird. But yeah, anyway, we'll come back to that again, play a little bit more, see if I can maybe sit back a little bit further and it won't be as loud in my ears. All right, let me know if you have any other requests. We'll get back to the handpan or play something else. Man, it is chilly. I might turn that space heater back on. Yeah, I'm going to. It's cold. Hold on a second. Chimes, we can do the chimes. All right, hopefully the space heater isn't too obnoxious. It wasn't super loud, but it was just loud enough where the microphones were picking up because these things are so sensitive. But yeah, I'm getting too chilly in here. Yeah, let's do some of the Naughty Tarong chimes here. Those are always nice. What up, Jason? Good to see you here tonight, man. I'm gonna pick the right mallet here. Alright, hopefully that sounded alright in your end. There you go, Jason. One of the few people that still has those emotes going. Subscription stuff is crazy right now. Yeah, thanks Benji, glad you like that one. That's called a Naughty Tarong by Savarum. They make some really nice sound healing stuff. Alright, let's do a little bit of handpan, then we'll come back to some other stuff, huh? Well, let's do some decurred, huh? I have a little pattern that I learned on that one. I don't play a lot of decurred on here. Yeah, there you go. I attach yours to the ceiling. I'm sure that makes it a lot more convenient for sure. All right, a little bit of decurred. I don't think I have an emote for the curd. I play it so infrequently. All right, that's that one. Got it. It took me a minute there to remember which notes went with that pattern. I haven't played it recently. And then Willow, you popped in and gave me some gifts there. I didn't even notice because I was all like, which notes what I was using for this pattern? I can't remember. Once I got the flow going, it was all right, but it took me a minute. So I didn't see your gifts there. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, what shall we do next? If anybody has any requests, let me know. We'll keep going with the handpan, or I can play something else. Let me know. Oh, what's that one? I can't see. Blue Moon. You want to hear some Blue Moon? We can do that. I should know what my emotes look like, huh? I haven't seen people using them enough to know how they look on this end, so I'm like, wait, what does that one say? Oh, it's actually got like a picture of a moon and stuff too, right? So, all right. Let's do some Blue Moon, huh? little bit of a more A2 Blue Moon there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Fairy, good to see you here tonight. Thank you for the heart meme. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate all the likes, follows, gifts, shares, and whatever you got considering the whole TikTok thing going on right now. I know that the gifting and the subscribing and all that is kind of tough right now. We're all feeling it. But I appreciate you guys just hanging out. It means a lot. All right, what shall we do next, huh? Anybody have any requests for more scales or instruments or anything? I haven't played a lot of the stuff yet. We've already gone longer than we did last week, so there we go. Or I should say longer than you guys went last week. Because I went for until after 11 o'clock, but nobody was watching anymore. All right, Jason, I just played the flute a little while ago. I'll probably play it again, but I got a request for the bowls. We'll do the bowls. Let's do that. I haven't done that yet. No, I haven't done any bowls yet, so let's do that. Alright, if it's too loud, let me know. I was checking the levels and it seemed like it's good. I have to move the microphones over here above the bowls. Yeah, I used to have them over here, like right in the front, but I moved them over here on top of my workout bench. And it's like right below the microphone, so it picks it up really nicely now. There you go, Jason. Got the bowls there. was waiting for the sustain to run out there, but this guy does have a nice long sustain, so. Oh, puzzle piece time. Good timing. Nice. Yeah, it sounded good. Thank you. Awesome. Alright, got on the first try. Nice. Usually I'm in the middle of playing something on the handpan when that pops up. Not this week. Alright, yeah, hopefully that was coming through okay. It sounded alright. Like I said last week when I was doing the bowls, nobody was watching, so first time doing that live with people actually watching. Alright, thank you for getting me over 21,000 likes. Appreciate you guys doing all the tapping there. Thank you so much. What's up, Nightshade? Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. Thank you to all the new followers. Finally got me over 2,000 followers this week. I was hoping to hit it last weekend, but obviously things went a little bit crazy with TikTok, so finally hit it on Tuesday. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Really appreciate it. All right, what shall we do next? Anybody have any requests? Let me know. If not, I think maybe we'll get back to the handpan for a little bit and then do something else. So I normally do these on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for about an hour, and that's just handpan. And then I do Saturday night live streams for a couple hours with all the instruments and stuff. And that's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until usually around midnight. Monochord. All right, we can do some monochord. Haven't done that yet. All right. Yeah, let's get that set up, huh? Turn the microphones off for a second here. All right. Turn the microphones down so it picks up a little bit better. Alright, a little bit of monochord there for you. Glad you enjoyed that one. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I got the monochord emotes there going on. Hope I didn't move my microphones back up. Oh. Yeah, let me turn the volume down a second. There we go. Thanks, Benji. Appreciate you. All right. Anybody got any other requests, or we'll get back to the handpan? Let me know. How are we doing on time there, huh? It's funny, I always look at my iPad for the time. It's like this little tiny thing in the top corner, and I got this digital frame right in front of me here with a bunch of different Thich Nhat Hanh sayings, and it's got like a big clock right on the top right corner of it, so I should just look at that. It's a lot easier to see the time on that thing. Alright, thank you for the new follows. I appreciate you guys so much. Alright, let's get back to the handpan for a little bit, and then what else haven't I played? I think I played everything at least once, other than the buffalo drum, but I'll do that before I do the shaman scale later on. Alright, what scale shall we play now, huh? Let's see. Anything that I haven't played all the regular ones at least once. Anybody on your scale requests, let me know, otherwise I'll figure something out. I think I got one in mind. Yeah, let's do, of course I ask you for a request and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna decide anyway before you get a chance to type it in. Alright. I got one picked, but if anybody, is there anything that they're typing in, I'll wait for a second here. Yeah, right, Grace. Very smooth. I don't know what I'm doing. Just having fun. Saturday night handpan. I'll be grateful when the weather starts warming up. I feel like half the time I'm like just a little bit cold and it kind of throws me off. I remember when I was doing these a few months ago, or a couple months ago before we really hit the stride with the winter, I wasn't wearing like heavy sweatshirts every night, and a lot easier to just focus on playing instead of my feet being cold or whatever. So there's some patterns that I play on here where I'm like doing stuff and I'll feel my hands like getting kind of numb when I'm doing it. It kind of like throws me off. It's funny, but I did have them turn the space heater back on, so hopefully it's not too distracting on the microphones there for you. It definitely helps for sure. All right, let's do some F sharp pygmy. That's the one I decided to pick out. Alright, a little bit of F sharp pygmy for you there. Thank you, Oriana. Appreciate you. Glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, that's actually what I usually start the live stream on, was that that little pattern there on the F sharp pygmy, and I actually did a different pattern with the pygmy to start off the night, so that was kind of interesting. But nice to get back to my usual flow there, easy to dive right back into. Alright, speaking of which, I think I'm going to bust out the hung. I was planning to do that tonight. I was playing around with it earlier today, and I was really enjoying it. Yeah, I like the F sharp pygmy. That's such a great scale, for sure. All right. Unfortunately, I forgot to test it on the microphones before I started doing the live stream. So hopefully the microphone picks it up okay. Maybe I'll test out the levels before I start really getting into it, but I'm gonna make sure it's not like blowing people's ears out or anything. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Should be quieter, but I'm not positive. We'll see. All right. Going from a digital version of a handpan to the original handpan. This is a first generation PANArt Hang. So this is what the handpan was before it was called the handpan. All right, let me make sure I got it pointing in the right direction. Yeah, there we go. All right, looks like the levels are picking up okay. Just want to make sure it's not like too loud or too quiet for you. It's coming through okay, let me know. I did see it peak out a little bit there, so hopefully it wasn't blasting your ears out. Like I said, I planned to test it out before I started doing the live stream and I forgot to. Coming through okay, good, perfect. Yeah, so let me know what you think between the original version of the handpan versus the digital Neotone. Very different, huh? The funny thing is I was playing the G2 Akibono a while ago, and this is a G sharp Akibono, so same scale but completely different sound. So weird. I'll play, you know what I'll do, I'll play the G2 Akibono right after I play this, so you can hear same scale, completely different sound. It's been a while since I played the Akibono earlier tonight. Sure, there you go. Oh man, yeah, I was getting into a nice flow with it earlier today. Nice to bust it out every once in a while. I don't play it as much as I should with the Neotone all the time. Playing that one so much. All right. Yeah, let me know if you wanted me to keep playing this or if I go back to the Neotone or something else. Hate to put it away too fast if anybody wants to keep hearing it, but I'm ready to move on unless anybody wants to keep hearing the original hung. All right, I gotta vote for the Neotone. All right. Sounds good. All right. So yeah, like I said, I'll play the Akibono on the Neotone so you can hear the difference there. So one thing though, this is a G2 Akibono, so it's a much deeper center note. That one was a G sharp 3, so not exactly the same, but same scale, same set of notes. Just a half a beat or half a step difference, and an entire octave difference as well. So, but same scale, Akibono. All right, so there you go. There's some G2 Akibono compared to the G Sharp 3 Akibono that we were just playing on the PANArt Hang. So same scale, completely different vibe. So Anime Girl, good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. Yeah, you like that SBM? Yeah, yeah. I think I should mention that you should put the headphones on. It's definitely adds to the experience. I always mention that as a moderator myself. Put your headphones on; it gives you a whole new vibe. Always adds to the experience having some good headphones on, for sure. These are actually the headphones that I normally wear when I'm watching everybody else's live streams. These are the ones I drag to work with me. But yeah. Anyway, how are we doing on time? I haven't even paid attention. 11:30. All right. I always say that I have to stop right at midnight, but I really don't have to. I could play as long as I want to, but I feel like once I hit like the 2-hour mark, I'm like, all right, time to get some rest. Time to get some sleep. All right, if anybody has any scale requests on the handpan or any instruments you want to hear, let me know. I'll play a little bit of a Koshi chime and get some water here for a second. Haven't done the Ignis. Thank you, Chantel. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate all the likes, follows, gifts, shares. Looks like we got almost up to 24,000 likes. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for tapping away. All right. For a second there, I was figuring out what scale I wanted to play next, but then I forgot. Then I forgot to focus on that. Got caught up in the Koshi chime. Very easy to do. It's so nice and relaxing. All right, unless anybody has any requests. I didn't see anything come through, so let's do some Soulfly again, huh? It's another one I like playing multiple times. And then we will do the yeah, we're already getting tired here. We'll do the Shaman to close things out in a little while. Anything I haven't played multiple times there. We could do the Bulls again. We could do the Nadi Tarong again. Yeah, let me know what you feel like listening to after I'm done with this one here. I don't know if anybody saw my post from the other day when I was starting my live stream on Thursday morning. The connection wasn't correct for some reason. Sometimes when I plug in this mixer into my phone, it like doesn't work properly. So it ends up just using the microphone on the iPhone. So I'm over here like tapping away, playing something, and I'm hearing it fine on my headphones, but nothing's coming through on the phone. So all you're hearing is like me tapping. It was pretty funny. I ended up posting that as a post because it was kind of a humorous moment. This is what the digital handpan sounds like as an acoustic handpan. Not very good. But yeah, I always try to make sure that I check it on my phone before I start the live stream to make sure that it's picking up properly, because otherwise it doesn't come through. Yeah, you forget to plug yours in. Yeah, I've done that once before as well. I was like sitting there on the ground, the cord. I'm like, whoops, let's plug that in. All right, let's do some Soulfly here, and then we'll figure something else out. Alright, a little bit more B2 Soulfly for you there. Thanks for using those emotes there, Willow. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's funny, I can't read them all that well, although I do recognize the wings on that one, so. Nice. Alright. Anyway, I'm starting to run out of steam. I was like, I don't have to go 2 hours, but somehow whenever I get close to the 2 hour mark, I start tiring out. Oh, you're grumpy, Azaris. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully my live stream helps cheer you up. Probably not, but you know. Appreciate you hanging out though. Oops, sorry about that. Forgot how sensitive these microphones are sometimes. Alright. Oh, yeah, I did see that it took away your subscription. I know. That's the crazy thing about all the stuff that's been going on. I've been watching other people's, just watching their subscription numbers dropping off, and it's like you can't resubscribe. I got a few of mine that are dying out this week as well. Zen Body, I think I lose that one in a few days. Willow, I lose yours in like a week. What's today, the 25th? Yeah, 5 days. I lose it on the 30th. Frustrating. Yeah, Zen Body as I lose tomorrow, the 26th, so. Hopefully they get that straightened away soon. Very frustrating. Alright, if anybody has any requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'll figure something out here. 56 degrees, huh? That's the best you can do, heater? Come on, man. Yes, get some sleep, Azaris. Thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate you. Yeah, for creators it really is. Yeah, I mean, we're like looking at other platforms. Like, I can go over there and start getting subscribers over there and start building something. Like, you're not gonna let me build an audience. It's gonna come back and support me, then gonna move on, right? Yeah, I heard about that. The planets aligning tonight. That's pretty cool. I haven't looked at that. I don't know if it's supposed to be cloudy tomorrow, but it was clear today, so I don't know if it's cloudy yet right now, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, if anybody has any requests, let me know. Otherwise, I will figure something out. Do the naughty Tarang again. Yeah, let's do that. Is that what you posted there, Willow, or is that the mono chord? That's the chimes, right? Of course, I can't see my own. What's the point of using the emotes if I can't if I can't tell what they are? Oh man, seemed like a good idea, right? If only there was a way to make it just a little bit bigger. That's the chimes, okay. That's what I thought. It's like the monochord is narrower, right? But they look very similar. Maybe I should make one point the other way or something, so I know. But yeah. Oh man, good stuff. Saturday nights towards the end of the stream, it always gets a little interesting. As I start to get tired. Kids waking me up nice and early. What is going on here? There we go. Alright, to grab the right mallet, don't use the singing bowl one. go. Yeah, it's funny. Both you and both Willow and Grace saying you can't see your emotes either. I know you guys got some nice ones with like words and stuff on there, like nice sayings, and like you can't read any of it. There's a way to make them bigger, but there's just no way. The chat's only a certain size, and you either make like giant letters and really bold things, or you can't really read it. I don't know. All right, how are we doing on time there? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. LYDS. There you go. That's an easy one to see, right? All right. Let's see. I might just go ahead and do a buffalo drum and shaman scale. Just close things out. I've definitely noticed it's, I don't know if you guys have had the same problem. It's been definitely slower on the live streams for me this week. I usually have like 60 to 100 people watching on like my Tuesday, Thursday morning ones, and there was a lot lower than that this week. Definitely been quieter. I don't know if you've had the same issue or if it was just me. I think the algorithm kind of got screwed up with the whole ban, and then people leaving the platform and people that deleted it and can't load it back up on their phone again. And yeah, it's been weird. Yeah, same for you, Willow. Yeah, same issue, Chantel. You saw other people. Yeah, it's been weird. Grace, you too. Yeah. But I appreciate the people that have been hanging out and spending time with me. You guys are all appreciated. And again, those are people that are watching on the replay as well. I post all these on YouTube, so if you care to go and watch them again. There you go, Zenbody. Sell your phone. This one still has TikTok on it. Might be worth something. Somebody actually might pay for that. All right, let's go ahead and do some buffalo drum and shaman, and then we'll just close it out for the night. Get some rest. Let's see. Plus my Neotone's starting to run out of battery. It's blinking at me, which means it's below 20%. I think when I started off it was close to 40%, so it shouldn't be close to dying yet. All right, right here. That'd be a mess if I had like the wrong scale. All right. iPhone 14 for $5,000. I don't know if anybody would pay that much, but might be able to get a premium for it. All right. Make sure I turn the volume down here because the drum can blow out the microphones here. Cap cut too. Wow, nice. It's funny. So I was seeing that the Lemon 8 app is owned by the same people, and that one's got like issues as well right now. So a lot of people are switching to Lemon 8, and I'm sure they're running into issues as well using that one. So I'm glad I didn't bother with any of those apps that people were switching to. Yeah, ByteDance, exactly. All right, let's go ahead and do some drum, and then we'll do some shaman, and then we'll close it out for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh, let me turn it down, yes. Couple test ones there. right, some F2 Shaman to close things out for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Those that were hanging out for most of the night, as well as those that's just hanging out for a little while. Appreciate you all. Yeah, thanks, Will. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's do one of the Koshi chimes, and we'll close it out for tonight. Then I'll be back at it again on Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then again on Thursday morning, same time, and we'll do Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to follow me on all the other social media platforms, I'm Interexistence on everything, and I post all these replays on YouTube. And I got a bunch of old live streams out in nature with regular handpans and stuff. So if you not already follow me over there, go ahead and give it a follow. Appreciate you. Thank you, Chantel. I appreciate you so much. Let's close it out with the aria. I usually close it out with the Ignis. Thanks, Rye. Good to see you tonight. What's up, Kat? I'm just closing things out. Good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful morning there, Kat. Good to know that I was going to say that we survive until Sunday, but it's going to be Sunday here in 4 minutes, so. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll let you chat for a second there before I shut the live stream down on you. Thank you guys that are tuning in at the very last second here. I appreciate you. Like I was saying a couple minutes ago, I appreciate you whether you're hanging out for all 2 hours or whether you just tuned in for a few minutes. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life. I'll see you next time.